Going guys, my name is TJP and welcome back to another NBA 2K22 MyNBA rebuild. In today's rebuild we've got the father-son rebuilding challenge. So essentially I found as many as I could. I tried to not do repeats of the ones in the brothers rebuild, so no Curry this time, no Currys, and also just like one son. So I wanted to show you guys the roster. It's pretty interesting, so yeah, it should be a lot of fun. So if you guys enjoy the content, make sure to like on the video and subscribe if you're not subscribed yet, and let me know in the comments what videos, just check my social stuff in the description, as well as like playlists and other NBA 2K22 content, and check out my channel in case you like content from me. And two seasons, same settings as the brothers rebuild. So yeah, with that being said, let's show you guys the roster and get on to the gameplay. So here is the team, in case you guys are curious. So Gary Payton, son of Gary Payton, the second, he's on the team. Got Tim Hardaway, son of Tim Hardaway Jr. Got Larry Nance. Larry Nance Jr. is his son. Arvydas Sabonis, Domantas Sabonis' dad. You got Kenyon Martin Jr. There's Sabonis. We talked about Klay Thompson, Michael Thompson's son. Got Cole Anthony, Greg Anthony's son. We got Michael Thompson right here. Tim Hardaway Jr., Larry Nance Jr., Gary Payton II, Kenyon Martin Jr., Greg Anthony. So there you go. This should be fun. I also had to edit a couple of the contracts just so I didn't have to deal with like re-signing them, because it really doesn't matter. Like, this is going to be the team the entire video. So yeah, let's take a look at this rotations here that we got. So Gary Payton's going to get in the most minutes, and we got Klay Thompson, Larry Nance, Kenyon Martin, and Arvydas Sabonis. So the only son in the starting lineup of the father-son combo is Klay. These are also the all-time versions of themselves, at least the ones that I could find that deserved an all-time, so makes sense. Tim Hardaway, Sabonis, Cole Anthony, and Michael Thompson getting minutes off of the bench. And then we don't have some of these sons down here not playing, and then Greg Anthony is also not playing either, as Cole is playing 18 minutes off the bench. So, scoring option for Jason Kidd. We're going to have Gary Payton be the number one scoring option. Yeah, Gary Payton. Then we're going to go Klay. And then we'll go Larry Nance. We'll do that. We'll try that, see if that works. And, yeah, I expect us to be good. I mean, we should be good. We should win a championship. But knowing this game, I already know 2K. It's not going to work out that way. Defense, we're actually 5-star proficiency. So we're going to do that. We're just going to lock down people. Let's do it. So yeah, I'm going to simulate to the trade deadline. I'll see you guys what's there, show you guys the stats, and see how the father-son team player is doing, things of that nature. So, see you guys at the trade deadline. So we're at the trade deadline, currently number one seed in the West, 39-16. I thought we'd be a little bit better, but we're not. But still, 39-16, number one seed in the West. That is still very good. Best record in the National Basketball Association, in case you guys were curious, at least for now. So, taking a look at the statistics of the squad, so season stats, player stats, take a look here. So, Gary Payton leading scorer, 18.8 points per game, 9 assists, playing some stellar defense, because they call him the glove for a reason. Not the most efficient shooter, but that's okay. We got Klay, so, I mean, he's putting up some good scoring numbers, playing some solid defense over here, so he's doing his thing out there, so he's doing well. We also got Tim Hardaway doing his thing, third scoring option off the bench. I mean, third leading scorer off the bench. Larry Nance, Kenyon Martin still doing his thing out there. Kenyon Martin, Arvydas Sabonis, and Domantas Sabonis. They're both doing pretty good. 7 guys average double figures. Cole Anthony, 9 points a game. Not too bad there for him. Got Michael Thompson, Gary Payton, Tim Hardaway's barely played. Kenyon Martin Jr. Yeah, these guys down here haven't really played much, if at all. So that is what is happening right now. So, let's take a look at the coach game plan. Just minutes to where it's appropriate. And, yeah, I mean, Gary Payton's coming off the bench now, and Tim Hardaway's going to start. Okay, I mean, sure. I guess we can allow that. I don't think I have a problem with it. Alright, cool, yeah. Alright, let's just, maintain this number one seed, and see you guys at the end of the year. So, end of the year, we did end with the number one seed. We had a huge win streak as well going. Jokic MVP, Cade Cunningham Rookie of the Year, 6 Man of the Year, Andre Drummond, Defensive Player Giannis, Most Improved, Drew Eubanks, Coach of the Year, Jason Kidd, as we went 63-19, and exactly goes to Michael Meyer. So, yeah, 63-19, probably had the best record in the NBA, I would assume. Any Mavericks? No. We had Gary Payton all defensive. That makes sense because Gary Payton is one of the best defensive players of all time. Yeah, I mean, it would make sense to me. So good stuff from Gracious Patione, as he did his thing out there. The glove, as they call him, the glove. So all defense second team, nothing. Rookies, not gonna have any. Actually, we would have one. No, I don't think we have any. Yeah, either way, we got the number 1 seed. That's all I care about. Atlanta in the East. Okay, so we were 60-10. What was Atlanta? Let's see what they were. They were 55-27. All right, cool. Good for them. Take a look at the stats. How did the father-son team do? Let's see. So Gary Payton, obviously, was probably he was the all-defensive first. I mean, so he was pretty good. Klay Thompson doing his thing out there. Double-double for Tim Hardaway. He had averaged over 10 assists. That's really good for him. And shot the ball pretty good, too. So nice from him. Not too bad. Larry Nance chipped in with 15.5. I mean, there's a lot of balance here. Kenyon Martin, double-double for the season as well. And Sabonis almost had double-double as well. Very close to it. And then DeMontis did his thing out there as well. So good stuff from them. I would imagine Sabonis is going to regress a lot, though. The father. Cole Anthony, not too bad from him. Michael Thompson. And then all the guys down here didn't really play. So, again, this team is looking really solid. Again, formidable, very formidable. Hopefully we can win. Gary Payton's going to be starting now. Getting 38 minutes. Hardaway's coming off the bench. Looks like my 2 best players are my point guards, at least for right now. So that's pretty interesting. Scoring options. I don't know. Do I want to keep Gary Payton as the first option? I guess we can. I guess it's been working, but don't really know if that's the correct option, but we'll just keep it that way. So Simmons to play, and we're going to be taking the 8-seeded Clippers, just in case you're curious. Milwaukee and Charlotte at the bottom right, but I usually don't really mention that. But either way, here we go. Game 1, how we're going to fare against the Clippers. Game 1, we get blown out by 32 points. Of course we do. Game 2, okay, we even up the series. Can we go up 2-1? We go up 2-1. Can we go up 3-1? Yep. Win in 5. Yes. All right. Western Conference semifinals, taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. Can we beat them? Game 1, we win by 21. Can we win Game 2? We sure can. Can we win Game 3? We can. And sweep. Swept them. Taking on the Western Conference Finals, and we're taking on the New Orleans Pelicans, the 6-seeded Pelicans, 2K's favorite team. Them and the Sixers, although the Sixers did not make the Eastern Conference Finals. It's going to be the Milwaukee Bucks and Miami Heat in the East. Or, as I like to say, Miami Heat. Okay, anyways. So, Pelicans versus Mavericks. Game 1, we take the victory against the Pelicans. We should be able to lock down Zion. We should be good on defense. Defense is our bread and butter. Let's sweep them. There we go. We're in the finals, and we're taking on the Miami Heat. The Mavericks and the Heat. They meet again. The trilogy. Game 1. We win by 18. Game 2, they win by 10. Game 3, we're up 2-1. We're up 3-1. Don't blow it. And we don't blow it. We actually got a championship with the father-son team. Let's go. That's huge from us. Gary Payton was the finals MVP, as he put up some nice numbers there. And just curious to see how we did in the playoffs very quickly. So, Gary Payton was obviously really good. Klay Thompson did his thing out there. He was solid. Was he 50, 40, 90 in the playoffs? Absolutely he was. Why wouldn't he be? Tim Hardaway, Larry Nance, DeMontis Sabonis, Kenyon Martin, Arvydas Sabonis. 7 guys averaging double figures doing their thing out there. You love to see it. The numbers are looking delicious. So, yeah, we got one more year. Let's see if we can go back-to-back. The good things that I did, like I said this time, is I don't have to worry about re-signing anybody because I already did all of my signings just in the roster. That way, I didn't have to just worry about re-signing people. So just to save a little bit of time and make it a little bit easier on me. So that's why we did the way we did it. So it doesn't really matter since, like I said, this isn't realistic anyway. So there really is no realism here. So looking at the player progression. So Gary Payton actually didn't go up overall, but he did have some of his stats increase, which is cool. Tim Hardaway Jr., or not Jr., Senior, up to a 93 now. We got Kenyon Martin, DeMontis Sabonis, both of them improving in some areas. Larry Nance, Klay Thompson, Vitas Sabonis, they regress. Cole Anthony increases to an 84. Gary Payton goes up, which is cool. Michael Thompson regresses. Tim Hardaway Jr. did progress in some aspects of his game. So did Larry Nance Jr. Kenyon Martin Jr. improved, but not much. Greg Anthony improved as well, even though he really didn't play. So yeah, cool. So good stuff from them. Again, it's going to be the same team, so I'd assume we should be pretty good again and be able to go back-to-back, but we'll see what 2K thinks. So I'll see you guys at the start of the second season. All right, so the second season, the final season, as we're only doing 2 seasons of this, see if we can go back-to-back with the Mavericks. So we got Gary Payton in the starting lineup with Klay Thompson, Larry Nance, Kenyon Martin, and Sabonis. I'm pretty sure it's the same starting 5, and the same people getting minutes off the bench. Hardaway, Sabonis, Anthony, and Thompson. So pretty good stuff there. What I'm going to do, though, is change up the scoring. So instead of Larry Nance, I kind of want Tim Hardaway Jr., not Jr., I keep saying Jr., Tim Hardaway Sr., to be like the third option instead. Even though he's coming off the bench, I think that's totally fine that he could be the third option. We'll make it work somehow. System efficiency, I assume, is going to be 5 stars with defense, and we'll look at that. It is. So we're going to keep it at defense in 7 seconds in triangle. Makes absolutely 0 sense for a team that is built on defense. So, again, we're going to go to the deadline, not making any trades. We're just going to show you guys stats. I know it's just a simulation and all that. It's going to be kind of a short video. That's why I'm trying to talk a little bit more to kind of promote along that. So, yeah, let's just go to the trade deadline and show you the stats. I'll see you guys from there. All right, so we're at the deadline, obviously, and we are 40-16 right now. 5 games up against the Timberwolves, currently sitting in the #1 spot. Let's take a look at the standings just in the NBA, see what's going on here in the East. Atlanta's 30-17, so they're pretty good again, but they didn't make the finals last year, so maybe this year, maybe they might. You never know. But what we do know is that we are playing really well again. So we have how many guys averaging double figures? 8 players averaging double figures. Pretty much everyone that's playing is averaging double figures. Michael Thompson's the only one that isn't, which is fine, I guess, in his limited amount of time he's doing his thing. And just looking at the shooting splits, I mean, you guys can see, for the most part, you know, the same guys doing their thing. Gary Payton's up to 40% from 3. That's not bad. Klay is obviously the best shooter on the team, though, and that's kind of a no debate. But yeah, just looking at the stats here, I mean, Gary Payton's playing really well, playing great defense, elite defense. Klay Thompson's doing his thing. We got Tim Hardaway also being like a good player, too. Third scoring option, secondary facilitator on the team. Larry Nance still doing his thing out there. Kenyon Martin, Sabonis is playing well, and Sabonis is tired. The Vitas Sabonis is tired, and then we got Cole Anthony also in a limited amount of time doing his thing. So I'm happy with the team. Like, this team, father son, is definitely doing their thing out there. We're gonna have Tim Hardaway Jr. and Gary Payton in the starting lineup with Larry Nance, Kenyon Martin, and Vitas Sabonis. And we got DeMontis, Cole Anthony, Klay Thompson, and Michael Thompson, so that's interesting. I don't know why Klay is only getting 20 minutes, but I guess we'll allow it. Doesn't really matter to me as long as we're winning games and we win a championship. I don't care. So, we're going to simulate to the end of the year, take a look at these standings, player stats, all that fun stuff, and I will see you guys from there. Hopefully we're the #1 seed again. All right, so Trae Young, MVP, Rookie of the Year, Chet Holmgren. Domantas Sabonis was the 6th man of the year. Nice to see. 13 points a game, 8.3 rebounds, 5.1 assists, 1.1 steal, 0.1 block. And not too bad from the field. D's pretty good from the free throw line. And 3-point percentage, well, he's not really meant to be shooting threes, so that's fine. Gary Payton, Defensive Player of the Year, 2.5 steals a game. Had pretty much 29 and 3.5 rebounds. And shot the ball well from 3 as well, which is good to see. So nice stuff from Gary Payton. And then anybody else here getting anything doesn't really look like it. That's totally fine with me. But we were the #1 seed in the West and had the #1 power ranking. So we are obviously the best team in the NBA. Any Mavericks going to be on any of these All-NBA teams? Nope. But we're going to have, obviously, you're going to have Gary Payton on the All-Defensive first team. That would make sense. And also Tim Hardaway, All-Defensive second team, putting up 17.3 points, 3.3 rounds, 8.8 assists, 2 steals a game, and shot the ball pretty decent as well. Efficiency was a bit down from last year, but, you know, played pretty well regardless, so good to see from him. And then we're not going to have any rookies, so that doesn't really matter. So yeah, #1 seed in the West and probably the best record in the NBA, 56-26. It actually, yeah, that might be. the best record. I would assume by like a game. Oh no, tied with the Hawks. Okay, we didn't dominate as well as we did, as we thought we would. That's fine though. No big deal. Doesn't really matter. As long as we win the championship, that's all I care about. So we had 8 guys average double figures, and even Tim Hardaway got a minute or something. You got the point. He got a free throw attempt. Good for you, Hardaway. You're getting paid, $17 million to $18 million a year to do that. So good. Doesn't really matter. It's not realistic. I mean, this would never happen in real life. But yeah, just looking at the shooting splits from everybody, pretty good stuff. I'm gonna say for the most part, people that are here to do their thing, they're here to do their thing. Obviously, the young guys are gonna be better at shooting threes, which makes sense. Kenyon Martin with that double-double. Klay Thompson, 15 points a game. Like to see that. And spacing out the floor for the squad. Open up the mid-range as well. So 56-26 is our record. Let's take a look at the game plan, the starting minutes. So Klay's back in the starting lineup. We're going to have Hardaway coming off the bench. Looks like he's out of energy. Got that battery symbol. Sabonis is also sitting for DeMontis, who's going to be the starting center. So now we got 2 Suns in the starting lineup for the father-son team. So, who are we going to be taking on in this play-in, from this play-in game? We got the San Antonio Spurs, who are the 8th seed. In the bottom right corner, Milwaukee and New York. In case you guys are curious. But, I don't know. Game 1. We lose by 2 points to the Spurs. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Game 2. Down 2-0. We're down bad. We need to win 4 straight. Ooh. What the hell is going on? 2K. We're really going to get swept by the Spurs? The 8-seeded Spurs with... Who do they got? Let me guess. Chet Holmgren is on the team, right? No. Wait, who do they have then? Jaden Hardy is their rookie. Okay. Yeah, I don't know how we're losing to this team. Okay. Well, we're going to simcast it. Winner takes on Minnesota. I don't know if we can win 4 straight. We're going to see. Quarter 1, we are getting blown out. Wow. Wow. Okay. Okay, we just got swept. Alright, that's hilarious, 2K. That's actually comical. It's not... Oh boy. Oh boy. Boy. How did we get swept? Really? Marvin Bagley had 38 points. What is this? What is this atrocity? Okay. I mean, he's living up to the hype now. Oh my gosh. Come on now. That's just ridiculous. Okay, so good thing we got a championship. Otherwise, that would have been an embarrassingly bad ending to this video and a horrible rant. But yeah, okay. Gary Payton struggled from shooting as I could see. He didn't shoot the ball that well. So that was kind of a problem. Klay, Klay, Tim Hardaway. I mean, yeah, we did not do that well in the playoffs. We just got beat. We got blown off the brakes in Game 4. Like, just ruined the entire thing. So, oh boy. It's all right. We got the championship at the end of the day, but god dang, what an embarrassing way to go out, though. And look at that. 2K's 2 favorite teams, Pelicans and the Sixers, make the finals, and would you know it, big man Zion wins his championship and finals MVP. Not a surprise there, since 2K, like I said, every video loves the Sixers and loves the Pelicans. It's just meant to be. So, we're going to go to the full screen, close of the video. So I'll see you guys once I'm there. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like and subscribe if you're not subscribed already. And let me know in the comments source videos. Check out my social down in the description, as well as like playlists containing other NBA 2K22 MyNBA content. And also check out my channel if you guys like content from me. So, pretty successful ending. I mean, well, not getting swept. That was terrible. But we did get a championship in our first season. So I'll take that. That's somewhat of a success for me. So I'm happy about that. Definitely better than the some of the other videos I've made in the, recently. So yeah, you take what you can get. Anyways, wow, it's very cold. I don't know. And I got to change shirts. You guys are probably thinking, wow, TJP, you're wearing the same shirt in 3 straight videos, 4 straight videos, whatever. Guys, I record these in advance. If you didn't know, all my videos, a lot of time, I record them in advance. So sometimes rosters will be outdated. That's just how the cookie crumbles, because I got work. I'm busy. Anyways, with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Have a great day or night. I hope to see you all tomorrow. Take care, and peace.